And now I am back. Okay. I got myself a banana, but it hasn't fully ripened yet. And, yeah, don't, unless you want it really, really tart, don't eat a banana when it's not fully ripened. I mean, it wasn't terrible, I guess, but at the same time, though, I'm just kind of sitting here making this face, like... Alright, I guess from here is where the fun really starts to happen. I guess the fun part is that, yeah, I'm just thinking out loud here, because this next fight is going to be kind of a pain. But we can do it. And we've saved already. So now we go back out on the deck. Some Christmas, huh? Tell me about it. Sorry we're late. Cannot approach the creature without absolute confirmation of its death. Your help was greatly appreciated. Please rest inside. As citizens of the United States, what's going on? What? What is it? You're scaring me. The huge creature that the mitochondria was creating was... Oh, snap. Couldn't have been the uterus of the ultimate being. No! Okay, so, yeah. What the hell is that? You've got to be kidding. That is the ultimate being. We didn't make it in time. Hey, it's me, you catch it. Hey, look, Vegeta! A Pokemon! What are these explosions? Mitochondrial energy must be out of control. To the point where it is causing these explosions. We will escape by helicopter. Please follow me. Guess all we can do for now is run! Aya, come on! Aya, what's wrong? I have to take care of this. Aya, no! Don't worry about me. I'll be back. Please hurry. Shut up, man! Aya, please take... Cut it out with the voodoo stuff already, huh? We can't be wasting time. No, Daniel, please. This is different. It is not the voodoo stuff. Hurry, please. You two should go. Now. Aya, you're coming back no matter what. You hear? Yeah, yeah. It's you or me. Who's gonna be the one make it through? Ah, I can't talk. That's the question. So the reason why they couldn't make Eve blue is this. Is it growing? What's happening? Quick, send it to high school. This is fine. I feel like I'm not doing a lot to it, though. Oh, that was a hell of a time for that to expire. Nope! Nope! Oh, fuck you! Shit, this is throwing me off here. Fuck you. Yeah, this ain't over. Just the mature being? This is a prepare thy anus moment. Okay, what's that hanging off his ass? I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees that. Back off, bitch. This might be a mistake, but we're doing it. You stick butt. My god, he is. Yeah, that stun. That's part of the reason why I don't tend to do that. Oh god. Ow. Final boss dick butt the ultimate me. Well, it's not wrong. How many of those do I have left? Just one, okay. Oh, fuck you! Yes, there's gonna be a lot of expletives having to deal with this fight. Shit, I'm out of range. Come on. It's still growing. No, wait. Is it still evolving? Dick butt evolved into taint. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just going to run around in circles until my parasite energy builds up. Oh, it seems to have stopped, so... I know you want to continue living. After all, you were just born. But I want to live too, like all other human beings. Damn, there's no end to this! Only we could get this to Aya. What are those? They're bullets with Aya's cells in them. So that's what you were trying to give her. But I think it's too late now. There's nothing we can do. Stupid! Give him to me! Daniel! This is from Maeda? Okay, you're not gonna like this of me, and I will understand why. But I am saving this state. Because I think I remember the path that I have to take, but I don't want to do this shit again. Daniel! Oh my god! There's gotta be something on this cruiser to get rid of this. The engine room. How did it open the door? You have no hands! Your mother was made of them, but you don't have any! Uh-oh. No, 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 no! And this is why I save stated. Because I couldn't remember where I was supposed to go. So fuck you if you take offense to that. Because I was thinking that going straight to the right would have taken me to the engine room, but no. No hands, but it has teeth. I guess? Did it just bite the doorknob off? I mean, admittedly, that would be quite the feat. But yeah, the first time that I played this, the first time that I was trying to beat this, I had turned right instead of left at the beginning there. And I ended up dying horribly. Okay, okay. I need a second here. Okay. Shoot the boiler. If the boiler pressure shoots up, I can blow the ship to bits. You know where we are? We're in Hell's Kitchen. I need to watch the last season when it's done. Okay, I think we're almost out. Jesus Christ. Why is this stressing me out so badly? Oh, bitch, why you flying? I'm sorry, this part just stresses me out so badly. Fuck you and fuck your evolution. It's finally over. I don't understand. Why do I have this power? It's because Maya is inside you too, Aya. What? When your mother and your sister died, they transplanted a part of your sister into you. Into me. Yeah. When you were 7. You probably don't remember any of it, but you were born with a defect in your right eye, and so Maya's cornea was transplanted into your right eye. My right eye? Then what I saw when I touched Eve was... It's said that when you have an extreme experience, what you see then is branded into the cornea, but this hasn't been scientifically proven. That was Maya's last memory? That was the last thing she ever saw? As for the mitochondria that was in Aya's body, I think it underwent a different evolutionary change than Eve. By living symbiotically with Aya's mitochondria, it still possessed Eve's power. From there, it evolved into the point where it could live symbiotically with the human nucleus. Me and Maya are mitochondrial power. Starting with the incident in Japan, and now with this, I wonder if this is a message to all mankind. Message? What kind of message? How can I explain? If the Earth is a single human being, we humans that invade the Earth become like viruses out of control. We, in essence, are upsetting the natural balance of the body. This is definitely utter destruction. No, we're not that weak. You see, humans are, in essence, parasites. You can say that we are parasites and the world is our host. Look, the sun's coming up. Yeah, you may think me cheap for save stating that part, but oh my god. Like, I legitly fucked up when I beat this back in the day. So, I actually, like, set the game aside for a week because I was so pissed. But I went back and I beat it, so... Daniel is slightly cooked. Oh, a little bit. He's fine, though. Come on, Aya! I'll take your hand. Thank you, Ben. Arrived in the back of a police car. I'm not too good with these social events. Nah, not me. I love these things. We have to make up for Christmas Eve. Hi, Maida. This is my first time, so I'm nervous. That's cause you're with Aya and she's all dressed up and pretty. What? No, that's not it. Of course not. Starting, shall we? Yeah, I'm not actually prompting this. This is flying through on its own. This is why we become speed readers. Yes, Daniel and Ben are late, aren't they? We better hurry. It's going to start any minute now. The restroom must be really crowded. Yes, that's probably it. You see, what's wrong? You seem tense. Yes, of course. What? Since I'm going back to Japan tomorrow, I might as well... Ben. Who made it? Yeah, alright, I made it on time. I'm sitting next to Aya. Sorry we're late. Oh, Maida. There. I know, right? Father, please give me permission to marry Eva. Why are we watching the same play over again? I forbid it! You know well what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. Yes, Father, but that was last Christmas. I'm really surprised you've never seen the actual ending of the play. I know, right? I like how they're all standing up like, what the fuck, man? Oh my god. Yeah, when it gets to like the song at the end, I'm actually going to turn it down in the volume mixer so that way I don't get content ID'd. Get with it, guys. Okay, so this ending that we're about to see is rather ambiguous. But I think in a way it is canon. Because I'll explain how I interpret it after we see it. Alright, I'm gonna mute that now. Okay, so that's the main ending that you get. Now I do plan on doing the Chrysler Building to get that ending, but if you take into account Parasite Eve 2, that's kind of why I think maybe she just feels a mitochondria and everyone in my memory it was creepier. A little bit. I mean, it kind of gives you the impression that it's going to go bad, but, you know, it's the whole thing that they just kind of explained how when somebody has like okay, like Maeda explained at the end, kind of like how a traumatic moment gets imprinted upon somebody. Essentially, that's kind of what's happening there because, you know, Aya experienced everybody bursting into flames at the opera, right? So that's why I feel, in a way, all of that being the way it was, being fairly the same, kind of. I don't want to use the word, but I guess that's the only way I can really put it. Kind of triggered that memory to where, you know, she's just looking back on everything that happened, and then the glowing eyes are just kind of like almost kind of like a weird candlelit vigil in a way. You know what I'm saying? Um, it doesn't really seem though like she's becoming the next Eve or anything like that. Like I didn't take it that way, but I take that. I honestly think this ending is probably in a way more canon than the one you would get in the Chrysler Building if you take into account Parasite Eve 2. If you're not taking into account, then maybe the other ending probably would be canon, or a bit more canon in that respect, which I can kind of understand that. But since it wasn't technically part of the storyline to begin with, I don't know. But I remember getting into an argument with a friend about this because he insisted up and down that Aya was becoming the new Eve, therefore that was her about ready to set the crowd on fire again. It's like, no, no. Maybe the Chrysler Building is the true end of Parasite Eve 1, but Parasite Eve 2 continues from this ending. That might be very well true. I could kind of see that, actually. Because Parasite Eve 2, kind of like the sequel to XCOM, is based on the Game Over. Well, and not to mention, what is it? Chrono Trigger, like Chrono Cross, is speculated to be based on one of the alternate endings of Chrono Trigger. I mean, it can, you know, it can happen. And being Square, I could see them doing that. So, you know, I guess take it however you want. But yeah, if you're taking into account Parasite Eve 2, then this ending I feel is probably canon. Which, that is to say that nobody died. It's just kind of like a weird vigil being held in remembrance of what happened, I feel. Um, but otherwise, you know, this is kind of how I feel about it. It seems kind of creepy, but in a sense, it's like, oh, that doesn't seem so bad. She's just making everybody's eyes light up. It's a little creepy, sure, but it's not, you know, people immediately bursting into flames. So I mean, there is that. I don't know. That's just kind of my take on it. I could be completely wrong. You know, feel free to disagree with me on that. And I'm sure somebody would. You know, and that's fine. That's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. Just personally, that's just kind of how I take it. Um, but yeah, CG, that's a really good point. You know, that Parasite Eve 2 would probably continue from this ending, but the other one would be the ending to Parasite Eve 1. So, but I mean, it's a great series, and I don't know, like Parasite Eve 2, they tried something different, and it felt more Resident Evil-ish, which is fine, but there's some aspects of it that I personally didn't like. Um, of course, that's just me. Take it however you want. Uh, I wouldn't call it a terrible game. It's definitely not my favorite Parasite Eve game, though. And I'm not touching the third birthday with a 10-foot pole. I mean, you can call me a fangirl if you want, but considering how convoluted the story becomes, and the fact that Maeda is kind of a perv this time around. Sleepers awake sound loud sounds the warning. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, considering they made Maeda like a really creepy perv in the third birthday, like seriously, that's one of the main things that I'm really butthurt about. Um, you play what you want to. You play what you want, and we don't pay you. That's true, and I mean, if somebody did, that'd be awesome. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to be tied down to one thing just because. Like, I feel like that's what some streamers run into. I could be wrong on that though. But I don't know. It's I'm just not touching the third birthday. There's a couple of reasons for it. I mean, one is just I absolutely do not like what they did. Oh God, no! I'm just not touching the third birthday. No! Why is this not pausing? What the shit? That scared the bejesus out of me. I didn't mean to click that. Did not mean to click that. Anyway, no, aside from the fact that they completely and totally changed Maeda's personality and just I don't know, I didn't like it. I do not like it at all. So yeah, that's just kinda how I feel about it. Why is the thing not coming up? Oh, hey, Vinny's streaming Earthbound. Wonder how long he's been streaming that for, though. Hour 30? Did my emulator just crash? Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Fuck. Well, that's not a good sign. I can't quite confirm, but I think my emulator just died. Oh, no, there we go. Eve! Okay. But, yeah, I kind of want to end the stream just so that way I can go watch Vinny for a bit. So, Yeah, I appreciate everyone for coming. I guess I can do Monster High tomorrow. I mean, I could do more of this, I suppose, but I don't know. I kind of want to do something else, and then I can just come back to this. So that's it for me for now. God, I've been going for almost 4 hours anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Vinny, CG, Imagination Artist, anyone else that might be lurking. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys later.